Yo, what is going on? So I have a very special video here today, and shout out to Kishimoto. If you guys don't know, Kishimoto is my 15th cousin, 4 times removed on my mother's side, who knows my uncle, who knows my cousin's dog, stepsister, and brother. So shout out to Kishimoto for lending me this copy. But there is a new Himawari spinoff that will basically be telling sort of Himawari's upbringings to becoming one of the strongest female shinobis in the Hidden Leaf Village. So I have sort of like the baseline, the rough draft, where you call it, of this new manga, and I'm pretty sure, here we go. Here's translation. It's called Himawari's Adventure. So eventually released at some point in time, but it's basically Kishimoto's spinoff for Himawari and sort of her background, how she came to be a ninja. So I'll start reading a little bit of a summary for y'all, so y'all can get kind of a feel for what the manga is gonna be. So here we go. Himawari wakes up, goes to the kitchen. She sees Naruto and Hinata are not home. So usually Himawari does the dishes, gets her flowers, and goes back home. But this is a special day, and Himawari has to train for her shinobi entrance exam. So Himawari goes over to the kitchen counter, sees the dishes in the sink, and gets worried. The sweat on her face starts to pour. The room intensifies. Himawari is getting very worried. Naruto comes home in 2 hours, and Hinata comes home soon after a night of shopping. Himawari is very worried, and she does not know she has a chocolate reserve to get these dishes done. Himawari quickly reaches over, grabs the soap, grabs the sponge, and starts scrubbing away. After about 30 minutes or so, Himawari hears a knock. She uses her Byakugan to sense who's outside. It's none other than the Flower Man. So if you don't know what the Flower Man is he's just somebody who drops off flowers for the people in the village. But I'll go back and continue on reading. So Himawari goes ahead and picks up some of the flowers and puts them to the side on the table. She has recently just made a new vase after the incident with Kawaki, and wants to fill flowers in that vase for that purpose. So Himawari is going to go ahead and finish up the dishes and get ready for some more of her chores before Naruto and Hinata come back. Now Himawari walks outside, and she goes over to the flower bed and examines the dirt below her. Using her Byakugan, she finds a good pile of dirt to start digging and planting some seeds. So she starts to plant the seeds and grabs some water from the sink and begins to water the plants. After watering the plants, Himawari goes back inside her home and waits for Naruto and Hinata. Hinata comes home first, and Himawari greets Hinata at the door. Hinata is shocked. She asks Himawari, "Hey, did you prep dinner for tonight?" And then Himawari's face is very shocked and everything like that, and she says no. So Hinata tasks Himawari with this very special mission to go outside and collect some groceries for dinner time before Naruto comes back home. So Himawari sets out on this journey to go grab some groceries, and on the way there, she encounters a very strong enemy. A wild dog randomly appears in front of Himawari, and she's cornered in an alley. So Himawari activates her Byakugan and scares away the dog, and she sees that as sort of like a mission complete. So what Kishimoto is really doing here is he's really developing Himawari's character. Himawari is such a diverse character, such a intricate character, such a just a well thought out character that you sort of see like her character progression from like washing the dishes and planting some flowers to able to fight off such a high tier level enemy like a random stray dog. So she gets rid of that, and I just want to say Kishimoto's doing a very good job at progressing the storyline that way. But she continues to walk through the Hidden Leaf Village looking for groceries, and she stops at one store where Naruto goes very often. She goes ahead and picks out some groceries and brings them up to the register. Now this is going to be one of Himawari's greatest struggles so far in the story, and I really like how Kishimoto sort of explained this very well. But she gets up to the cash register, and the man asks her, "Is this all?" She says yes, right? And then the question hits her. He says this is going to be 1572. So Himawari is just panting. She's struggling because Himawari, unfortunately, she cannot count, and she's having a very hard time counting this money. So she eventually gets some help, and she eventually gets the money counted up and is able to pay the man. So mission completed. She does that, and she swiftly returns home. Now When she gets home, Naruto's there waiting, and she puts the groceries on the table to start getting the food prepped. Hinata's cooking some of the food, and Himawari's preparing some of the vegetables. She's also cleaning the table and getting everything like that. And Boruto's coming home at the same time too. So everybody's, at the home and everything like that. And Himawari's sort of telling them about their exciting day and how if she was turned into an anime adaptation, how good her show would do, and just the ratings that her show would get. But yeah, that's pretty much the rough draft of the Himawari manga. Because I think Kishimoto said that he's heard that so many people think that, if Himawari was the main character of Boruto, that it would just be such an amazing show and that there would just be so much for her to do. But he was right, man. I'm really excited to hear more about this story. It seems like it's kind of action-packed too, like the missions, the stray dog mission, the grocery shop mission, the flower shop mission, even the dishes mission was just intense. And we don't really see that kind of intensity even in Naruto. We didn't get sort of that intensity, that build up, that conflict really in a story. But Kishimoto was really developing this character, and I think that Himawari's Adventure is the name of the manga, could very well do better than Naruto and Boruto, and could very well be the next top selling anime. So that was just a little bit of a snippet of this new manga coming out. But yeah, shout out to Kishimoto, my 15th cousin, 4 times removed, stepsister's brother, dog's cousin, yeah, all that stuff. But yeah, shout out to him. I really do appreciate the copy. Really good manga. Hope you guys did enjoy this brief discussion about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.